Everybody. My name is Bostan, and this evening I want to take a few moments to explain to us on what this FEMEBOLD product can do in the life of people. Okay? Of the truth, this product is well blended and refined to be able to meet up with the demands and the challenges in the bodies of our women especially. Okay? Also, men, let's understand this. Juliet, you're welcome. Let's understand this, that most, or let me use the word, all of our products, all are unisex. All right? The Vigo Bold is unisex, but it works more for men. The female bold is for women. It's also unisex, but it works more for women because part of these organs that they have that men don't have, and this is where the product focuses on. Like a man doesn't have a womb, all right? A man does not enjoy monthly menstruation or does not have monthly menstruation and things like that. Okay, so the product works more for women, but men take it also because it relaxes the body and BP, it helps in BP and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll just take a few minutes and run around the product benefits, and see if there's anyone that has any questions to ask on this. Then we'll attend to it, and that will be all. All right, so let's start. I believe that for some of us that have been following us, we know that this product is the second product we have in our company. All right, in Enterprises Next Level, it's actually the product of Enterprises Next Level, and is the second product that was produced in our company after the Vigo Bold. It's the second product that was produced, and based on the information we have been getting and feedbacks, we have seen how powerful Vigo Bold was. All right, and it's still being powerful until now, giving menfold the joy and happiness that they need in their lives. So the company also decided to bring up a product that will also have the same impact on women and to help them to live their normal lives, because there are certain hormones in the lives of women that destabilizes them most often. Okay? So in the course of that, the company went into a research to look for a product and ingredients that will be able to take care of the endocrine system of every woman. When you talk about endocrine system, you talk about from the hormones from the brain down to your feet, the hormones that control menstruation, ovulation, all those kind of things. And they brought out about 10 to 11 ingredients. They added up together, and herbs they added up together to bring up these products. All right. So first of all, we should know that FEMEBOLD is an anti-aging product. In fact, most of our products have that quality. All right, it's anti-aging product, and it helps in weight loss. I remember somebody just called me. Was it today or yesterday evening? He said that I gave a testimony of weight loss with our Slim Bold and FEMEBOLD. Please, that I should tell her about the combination, which I told her. Okay, so it also helps in weight control and is a must for every young girl, ladies, mothers, and grandmas. every woman or lady that has started seeing her period, this product is for her. That is why these days you see that our girls, our young girls from 9 years now, they are seeing their menses, okay, which normally should not be. Well, maybe it's because of the food they have been eating these days, but the truth is that it's abnormal. It's abnormal for 8 years, 9 years to begin to see menses. But that's the body system of the people. And these are the things this product tend to correct. Every abnormalities that come up as a result of being a woman, and all the things that happen before and after you start seeing your period. This product covers it. So the one of the things that the product does, which is very um, important, is this premenstrual. I just talked about it. Premenstrual syndrome, things that happen before you start seeing start having your menstruation. There's different kinds of things that happen before seeing your menstruation, and these are the things that this product helps to settle. All right, and it corrects. I don't know the word to use now for these young girls. It corrects everything that will make them to have challenges even later in their lives. Okay, if you also notice that these days women at the age of 30, 35 are already seeing their um what's that thing called Zef? The women at the age of 45, it's usually from the age of 45, menopause. Okay, but you now see now that the women of 30, 35 are now seeing their uh, having some menopause issue. All right, so these things are abnormal things that this product came to solve. All right, we have seen a lot of testimonies about infertility and the people that this product has actually helped. But the thing is, I once somebody asked a question in our group one day, and I was trying to explain it. I said there are sicknesses that are not just sicknesses, but they are caused by village people. And one of them responded and said, even village people sickness, that FEMEBOLD has been able to settle some ladies in that category. I said, okay. But one other thing I know is that there are fertility that are caused by spiritual darkness, and there are fertility that comes as a result of, there's an infertility that comes as a result of hormonal things, okay? And these are the things that the product came to solve. I will not advocate that if it's a spiritual thing, that you should take it, that it will cure it. But I advocate for any other thing that has to do with endocrine system of every woman. They're talking about testosterone, estrogen, and all those kind of things not being in order. Every woman has hormones, or every human beings have hormones. And I believe that women have more hormones more than men because of the kind of body that God gave them. Talk about breast, you talk about the vagina, you talk about the womb, you talk about different kinds of things for women. So, and all these things are controlled by hormones. And when the hormones of the body go out of order, when the hormones of the body, when it goes out of order, then women will begin to experience some of these ailments or weaknesses, as we are going to be mentioning them now. The first one here that talks about menopausal syndrome, I already told us that this product helps to lengthen the menopause period. If you are experiencing this menopausal syndrome, maybe at the age of 30, 35. When you start taking this product, it prolongs it, and your menopause will now come on a later time. All right? And it's also of a good testimony from different people I have dealt with, that this product helps to lift the breast of women and make it more firm. Okay? And it's also a product that brings out the color of a woman from the inside. All right? And most of these things are not written here for the want of space. Then you look at the fourth one there that is called fibroid. Fibroid, most of the challenges we are having in the bodies of women is actually as a result of imbalance, hormonal imbalance. I must just bring this up because if you go to check what hormonal imbalance is all about, you find out that it has to do with every other thing that comes up as on the body of a woman. Okay? So when you talk about hormonal imbalance, you talk about when there is too much or little of your hormone in the blood, when there is a shortage, when there is the hormones are not in order. If God gave you your hormone to be running on the scale of 20 and it comes down to 18 or 17, definitely every other thing in your body will begin to malfunction. That's how it is in the bodies of men or women. But the common symptoms you will see in this hormonal imbalance is some people will start gaining weight, just sudden weight gain. Some people will start having sudden waist loss. They will begin to lose sex drive. Their sex drive will be reduced. They begin to have irregular periods. They begin to have lack of ovulation. They begin to have acne and the likes. Okay? So when these hormones that are chemicals produced in our gland, in the endocrine system, when they are out of order, that is what brings about hormonal imbalance. And hormonal imbalance is also one of the reasons why you have fibroid. Okay? And I wish I can send something for us to understand. Maybe one of these days I'm going to send something about fibroid for us to read and understand some certain things. All right? So it's one of the things that hormonal balance causes also fibroids. And we have had a lot of people, a few of the people that were bold enough to testify how much this thing has helped them. Okay? The lady in Benin, is it Benin? Yes, one of my downlines in Benin, her fibroid was 9.6 is it cm or mm or something like that. So after taking it for about 2 months or getting to 3 months, when she did the test again, the test landed. The result was now showing. Angel, you're welcome. The test is now showing 3.9. She was shouting and said that she's very happy. Then all the pains that come as a result of that fibroid, abdominal pain and things like that, sometimes over bleeding and things like that, everything just stopped and she's very happy. So, but I told her to continue until it dries out. Though I gave her a therapy to follow, I told her to use the FEMEBOLD and also add it Cranston bold. All right? So that is how the testimonies have been coming on the weekly basis for us, and we have been documenting some. For some that are bold enough to share, some of them are not bold enough to share, except when you come to the office, when they are doing a physical seminar, you see people testifying of things, and it will not be recorded on the video for us to share with people because they believe it's their personal testimony, not to be shared out. Then I've already explained again that hormonal balance is one of the reasons why you have menstrual pains. Some people, I have experienced one while I was growing up, maybe about 10 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago or thereabout, when I was still in secondary school. Okay, so this lady, what happens to her is each time that she's on her menses, everybody around knows. She'll just be lying down, rolling down, shouting. She will not be able to talk to anybody because of that pain. All right? So these pains, the way that God created us, uh, we should actually have a normal menstrual period that is less painful, the way God created us. All right? But when these things begin to happen, you know that there is a challenge, there is a problem somewhere. Some people experience it too much, while some people experience it less. Some people experience a strong menstrual pain the time when they get pregnant. They will not feel other challenges. You know, this is the body of people, and things happen at different times. Then you also think about irregular menstruation. Okay, today your menstrual period is 28 this month. The next month it becomes 22. The other month it becomes 35. Okay, this is irregular and is abnormal. Okay, at least from my engaging with some women, I've had one person open up to me how her own has been corrected with FEMEBOLD, that she now has a normal 26, 28 menstrual cycle. So when you begin to have this irregular menstrual cycle, please always remember one of these things could be as a result of hormonal imbalance, which I explained earlier. All right? And there's this one that they called amenorrhea. Okay? Is the absence of menstruation, that every month you see a woman that is not pregnant, she is not able to menstruate. Okay, sometimes they will say that he or she is missing one or more menstrual periods, but the truth is the person is not pregnant. Okay, the people that should be talking about this are people that are below maybe 10, 12, that have not started seeing their menstrual period. These are people that should be talking about amenorrhea. That's the absence of menstruation. But when somebody has gotten from 15, 17, 18, it is a normal thing for you to experience it every month. And while it's not coming, just know that there is some health issue, which may be caused by hormonal imbalance. And this is what FEMEBOLD also helps to correct. Then the second one of these challenges that we have here, after that we have what do they call it? Leukorrhea. Okay. Yes. Thank you that you pronounced it well. All right. So some of the symptoms of this is that you have some stomach cramps and painful menstruation. Then you have some itching and burning pains, or maybe discomfort around your vagina. You begin to have a vaginal discharge, begin to have weaknesses, maybe as a result of regular discharge from your vagina and things like that. Then you have abnormal pains, lower abdominal pains. Okay? So these things are being corrected by FEMEBOLD, because when it balances the endocrine system, it also balances your body to be able to do the normal things that it's meant to do. All right? Then this dysmenorrhea is also a medical term that can be used for painful menstruation. I think I've mentioned something like that before. When you have a painful menstruation, that sometimes some of the women do not even know that we are meant to have a menstruation that is free of pain. Some people, when they have it, they believe that that's normal, but it's not really normal, because it's meant to be something that goes freely. Okay? Example, when you are a woman and you are having, should I use the word, having intercourse with your husband and you feel pain, it shows that something is wrong, because the way God made it is meant to be free. without any pains on the woman. All right. So we also talk about uterine spasm. You know, women, you are here, and you will understand some of these things very well. We talk about when the muscles in your pelvic floor suddenly contracts or tightens, okay? And it can lead to painful or frequent urination, all right? Then there's also what we call people that have scanty menstruation, okay? Scanty menstruation or irregular menstruation. These are the things that this product does. Then you talk about also that this product tackles infection, people that have infection. It also tackles people that have BP. If you are having a BP in your body, BP in your body, okay, it balances the BP in your body. There are several other things that this product does, and it is just beyond what some of these things we are talking about. All right? If you're having pain, cramps, you are having, even as a man, a man told us the other day in the office that he was having arthritis, that this is the product that he used, and he got the arthritis cleared up. But the arthritis is not in the functions and the benefits of this product. So because of the ingredients that we are used, it affects every other parts of the body. Another man told us about that this thing that, I don't know how they say it in English now, or when you go to, they say when you go to the village, they will do something on your leg, and your leg will start swelling. And if he's scratching you and you touch it, that place will start swelling. That's part of the thing that the guy was saying, that he started administering this product on that legs, and it dried the swollen parts of the body up. This function is not written anywhere. Okay, so there are other things. You talk about STD, urinary tract infection that has to do, any infection that has to do with kidney, liver things. Okay, we also talk about all these infections, gonorrhea things. It tackles some of these things. All right, so for some women, um, it boosts or it makes their breast to be firm. It makes it to be firm for those that have a sagging breast. It makes it to be more firm for them, and they feel their breast, and they are happy with themselves. So I want to stop here in case if there's any question. This Zoom call is actually meant to be 40 minutes. So let's use these 6 minutes to ask our questions if there is any. Okay, the floor is open. But please, let's remember, we don't give this product to pregnant women. We don't give it to pregnant women because pregnancy itself has a complication, even without adding anything. Immediately you find out that you are pregnant, you stop. We advise all of our medications, all our treatments. Immediately you discover that you are pregnant, you stop using them, so that they will not say that it's because of this that happened. So that's cleared. And how do we take this product? We boil it in the water within 5 to 7 minutes. When the water is heated, the color of the tea will change to somehow brown. You know that it's okay. All right. If you want to take, you can take it morning and night. When you boil it in the morning, maybe with 2.5 cups, depending on the type of cup you are using, you put the tea inside the kettle, boil it 5-7 minutes. Then take 1 cup in the morning on empty stomach. Then the one that is remaining, pour it in a flask with that tea inside the water flask, and cover it as it's very hot. Just cover it, and it will ferment until evening. And that evening, you will now take the last one after meal, 2 hours after meal. By the time you know it, you'll be rejoicing home. The product also makes you to sleep well. You sleep while taking the product. If you're having insomnia as a problem, you also sleep very well. All right. Who has any question or maybe contribution or suggestion? Let me hear.